Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hi, it's Kate here from Sip and Share. Hi. So today I bring you a mini review of Bashall Spirits Parkin Cake Gin. Now, when I introduced this on Facebook and Instagram earlier today, I learned very quickly that half of the population don't know what Parkin is. So if you've never had Parkin cake, now is your time to go and do it. She says like a crazy woman. Parkin is a kind of a treacly, gingery, rich cake that you have around bonfire time. It's also called bonfire cake. And if you like a Jamaican gingerbread, if you like ginger and you like treacle, there's nothing not to like. It's delicious. So this is the bottle that I have been kindly gifted from Bashall Spirits team. It is a 70 centilitre bottle at 40% ABV. You can see the colour is kind of a gingery colour. It's a coloured gin. And let me introduce it to you. So bringing to life flavours from the past through long-cherished family recipe books from our home in the village of Bashall Eves. I hope I pronounced that correctly. In Lancashire's Forest of Bowland. There's going to be lots of people on Google Maps now thinking, oh, where is this? Our Parkin recipe dates back to the Victorian era, a time when every northern family would have had their own take on this traditional treat. And I can vouch for that, actually, because my mum makes a really good one. My nan used to make it. It skipped with me. Maybe I'll teach my kids. I can't make it. But it is a very good cake to have with a cup of tea or maybe a gin. Capturing the comforting aromas and flavours of treacle and ginger spice, our Parkin Cake Gin is an enticing and distinctively warming spirit. Now, the chaps at Bashall Spirits have told me that the owners of this brand have found loads of gin recipes dating back hundreds of years in the loft, I think, of their old property. So I have high hopes for this because it's been based on history. So let's give this a go. Okay. And you can follow them at Bashall Spirits on social media. Oh, it smells like Parkin. Oh, it smells like a sweet spice. Oh, yeah, they're longer. Oh, get your nose in there. You can really smell Parkin. So you can smell like gingery treacle mixed with gin. Oh, yeah. Quite complex, actually. Okay. This is how it looks. Give it a taste. Oh, I can taste Parkin. Okay, so you can tell it's a gin. But there's no harsh gin kick. It's quite smooth. You get the start off. For me, the start is like a bit sweety treacly. Then you get a ginger, and then like a warming spice kicks in. It really does smell like a Parkin cake. It smells like. It's a strange example, but it's probably true. It smells like somebody has had a gin and they've finished their glass and they've dropped a bit of Parkin cake, like the crumbles in it, and then put some gin with it, mix it together, and it's sat together for a bit. That's what it tastes like. So it tastes like Parkin cake gin. That's quite a good description. The smell is delightful. It starts off really quite sweet and balanced, and then you get like the richness of the treacle. There, the Parkin really kicks in, the treacle really kicks in. Let's try this over ice. Now, the perfect serve for this, I've been told to try it with clementine, kind of orange winter spice tonics. It's quite nice to sip on its own, actually. It does taste like Parkin. It's kind of smooth, but you still get a little gin kick. Nice and smooth, fills your mouth. It's really quite different. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, as I think you can tell. Yeah, so you start off with the treacly sweetness, then you get the gin, then you get the kind of gingery spice, and then the gin again. Very nice. Something quite different, I would say, that even if you're still a gin lover, you will enjoy this because you can tell it's a gin. It doesn't taste like a sweet flavoured spirit. It tastes like a gin. That's important to note, actually. This is not a sugary cake sort of vibe. It's more the slight sweetness and the aromas of the Parkin than a sugar hit. Because if you've had Parkin before, you'll know it is sweet and it's sticky and it's treacly. This isn't sweet and sticky. This is a gin, but you get that sort of slight sweetness and then the aromas and the ginger and the spice. If you like a spicy gin, if you like a winter spicy gin, this is a good one. So how interesting. I'm looking forward to trying that with the orange tonic. So thank you so much for the team, the Clementine tonic, the team at Bashall Spirits. That is really enjoyable. You can tell it's 40%. It's a clear gin, but it's a really interesting flavour profile. So I will look forward to trying that with the orange tonic as well. Oh, actually, just before I go, let's just pop a bit of standard tonic in and just see, just out of curiosity. Because we know that we don't always have the posh tonic that a distiller suggests, do we? We don't always have that. Sometimes we just have our standard tonic in. So let's see how it pairs with just an Indian tonic. What's this? Slimline tonic. Oh, that's lovely. That's really, really tasty. That makes a really interesting, different gin. I'm glad I tried it with tonic. Because it's lovely neat, but I appreciate not everyone drinks neat gin. Don't just sit there drinking neat gin. I would pop a wedge of orange in that, and I think that would be perfect for me. Yeah. Well done, team. It was very enjoyable. Thank you very much. See you soon, everybody. Bye.